Hi there, I'm Charlene Shirk and welcome to First Coast Fridays, a look at the people, places, and happenings that make the First Coast such a great place to live. Well, everybody wants more money, and with the holidays right around the corner, what are you going to do? Our guests today have that answer for you. From Plaza Jewelers, Kirk Gonzalez and Brooke Budner. Thank you both so much for being here today.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, and thanks for bringing such pretty things that we're going to talk about in just a second. But I think the big story right now is you hear so much about people selling their unwanted gold, and the prices are just through the roof right now. But with the holidays coming up, is it really the best time right now? Is gold still hot?
Gold is as high as it's ever been right now. It really is. And if you have a bunch of gold that you're sitting around, you're not wearing it, it's broken, it's just collecting dust, you might as well cash that in, get some money in your pocket.
And why is gold so high right now?
Oh, many things I can tell you about. The economy, the dollar being weak, but really what it comes down to, it has never been so high.
Okay, now you're hearing a lot of these things in the news, as I mentioned, or that's all the talk about, you know, putting your gold in an envelope and sending it in, and then or go to a hotel on some random weekend and selling it there. Walk us through that a little bit, because I know that I have maybe some questions about putting my gold in and sending it away in the mail.
You know, I say the same thing. I say all the time, I would not take my wallet, put it in the mail, and send it off to somebody I don't even know who it is. I want to see my money counted in front of me. And that's what we do. We actually test the gold for you, separate it, and give you what you have, according to your carat and your weight.
Now, with such variety, Brooke, how do you know that you're getting the best deal at which place?
You know, what I recommend is going to a couple other places, you know, checking out the pricing, make us your last stop, and, you know, when you get there, you'll have peace of mind. You'll be able to see, you know, how much more we're actually paying you.
To really do some comparative shopping.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And you're pretty confident you'll be the last stop on shopping.
I am pretty confident.
Now, we've been talking a lot about gold, but, you know, if folks are starting to rifle through their jewelry boxes, they may come across other things like silver or diamonds or other stones or other rings or watches or things like that. What do you recommend? Is it just gold, or should they bring those items out and see what they're worth?
Charlene, I think diamonds, it's a big market, and right now we are buying them. A lot of people are selling their diamonds, especially half caraters on up. There's big money in them. But if you do not want to sell them, you can always upgrade them.
Well, let's talk about that. If your diamond needs to be larger and you don't have a big enough diamond, let's talk about upgrading diamonds.
I think with upgrading diamonds, Brooke always says, you can.
Well, you can enhance your investment. You know, let's say, you know, you got something a while back when you first got married, and, you know, you have an anniversary coming up. You know, bring it in and, you know, get what it's worth and get something larger, and, you know, don't lose money on your investment, just enhance it.
That's always a good idea. Bigger is better. Okay, so now I've sold my gold, I've enhanced my diamond, I'm looking in the market now for something new and sparkly and pretty. Let's talk a little bit about some custom work, because I think that's really, I mean, when you sat down, I noticed your piece right away. And that's always so nice when you wear something and somebody notices it and comments on it. That's such a compliment.
Yeah, there's a lot of advantages, you know, to custom jewelry, other than the obvious advantage of having something that's completely and uniquely your own. You know, for example, a custom ring, the way it feels on your finger, the way it sits. Not all rings are, you know, made with that in mind, and when you do something custom, you know, you can make sure that it's going to feel soft on your finger, or, you know, not catch on your sweater when you put it on, you know, or bling at you the right way when you're, you know, driving down the road. You know, there's so many advantages to doing it custom, and that's really the way the market's going. You know, the younger generation, you know, why get the same old thing when you can have something that's uniquely your own? Well,
I think what's interesting that you said, because I guess when I think custom, I just think a unique looking piece. But what I'm hearing from you is that no, it's really custom made to fit you the best possible fit.
You know, some of the images that you've just seen, you actually are part of the whole entire process. You know, we sketch with you and come up with ideas, and, you know, then we put it into a CAD system, and you can actually see what your ring is going to look like before it's actually cast and completed.
Well, thanks so much. Real quickly, tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh, we're on the corner of Hogan and Monroe, right across the street from Plaza Jewelers.
All right, well, thank you both so much for being here, Kirk and Brooke. Thanks for letting everybody know where they can sell their unwanted gold and diamonds for the upcoming holiday season and where to buy their fabulous custom jewelry. And thank you, everybody, for joining us as well. Another look at this and other editions of First Coast Fridays. Go to firstcoastnews.com and click on the features, and happy shopping.